Alright, here's what I'm calling their summer shack. This is what I built so until their regular chicken coop is built. There's 23 chickens in there. They're 9 weeks old today. This on the ground, this chicken wire, I usually have it right up against the door here just to deter. That's the one spot where we don't have chicken wire. Otherwise, you can see on the ground we've got chicken wire all around, and the grass is growing up through it. They've been out here for about 3 weeks. So I've got hardware cloth on the bottom, and I've got chicken wire on the top. And right now I am just using bungees to really hold it nice and tight. I take 2 of these bungees and have them up here to hold the top a little more secure. Otherwise, sorry, it's hard to do this one-handed. Otherwise, I have zip ties all along the top. And so last night was the first time I let them out in the yard. And tonight is the second night, and I think they're probably learning that when I come home, I will let them outside. So I've got Plymouth Rock. Those 2 in the front are definitely roosters. We got a girl next to them. They're supposed to be darker. Got Isa Browns. Those are the brown ones. Got Asians. Those are, and that guy there, it looks like a rooster to me. And there's a female Asian. Doesn't have the big comb. And this little white guy, that looks like a little rooster to me. It's one of the one of the bantams that's left. And then this little girl, her name is Lacey. She's the other bantam, and I'm assuming she looks to me like a miniature version of a silver-laced Wyandotte, and she's just beautiful and a very sweet little girl. So there they are inside. Of course, this was full of grass, and then they ate it all. We've got a dog house from a dog we used to have, and then we've got the water container, which I really like the water container. It's not going to be a permanent container. I'll probably use it in the winter, or maybe get a bigger version of that in the winter, because I can put a put it on top of a heat coil. And then their food is around on the side here. And that's it. And right now, this is just part of our barnyard in the back there. We've got our friend's sheep. Oh, they're exercising their wings. I put up a fence. It's hard to see with the sun, but I put up a temporary fence to keep out the dogs. So that is not meant to keep out really any critter. It's except the dogs, and also meant to keep the chickens in. So just when I get home from work, I can let them run around. What you're seeing here is the foundation of our chicken coop, which I think is a little high, but we'll see how that ends up being. And apologies, that's a pen back there that needs to be cleaned out, because we're reclaiming this part of the yard from the barnyard. We're hooking it up again to our backyard, so everything's under process. So there's the chickies, and they're doing pretty well. They're 9 weeks old, I think I said that, and I haven't lost any of them. I guess we'll see how they do this summer.